Today on Bear Cravings, my amazing guest is Lex Marsh, who was also on the Steve Irwin with me on Operation Icefish 2. What have we got today?
Okay, so we are making some party nibblies. So we've got kale chips, we've got eggplant chips, and we're going to be making a dip with tofuti and corn relish. So just some things that you can take to a party and put on the table.
Can I be honest though, I tried to make kale chips once and I just soggied them.
You soggied them? Right, okay. Well,
They didn't work. I was like, what?
I've only made them once myself, but they were crispy. So hopefully we'll see how they go.
Great, okay.
Cool.
Right, first step.
So first step we're going to do is the kale chips. So basically you just get kale and when
I'm just going to drink while you do that.
Go right ahead, darling. And when you buy kale, you tend to get a lot of it, and I just don't know how to use all of it. So a lot of the time I will make, or once, I have made kale chips with it. So you just chop it up really roughly and then pop it on a tray. So just pop a few of those on there. I'll just get that out of the way. And give me, darling, give me. Then we just drizzle it with oil. Should have pre-opened that one. Sorry. Oh God, I can't get it open. Alright, if you just want to zhuzh that around
I thought I was the one drinking.
Zhuzh it, zhuzh it.
Zhuzh it.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'm zhuzhing.
And then we just put a bit of pepper.
You got the electric pepper grinder. That's brilliant.
A bit of salt. And then that goes in the oven.
Okay.
For about 8 minutes on
Fantastic.
a preheated 200-degree oven. Done!
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. Right, now we got the eggplant. So go ahead and tell us what to do with the eggplant.
Okay, so basically I have washed it and we're just going to chop it into eggplant chips. So we're just going to use half of it because that'll be enough for today. And yeah, we just slice it into chip shape.
So Lex, can you tell me please, and tell our amazing viewers, your story on how you came into Sea Shepherd and veganism?
Okay, so I have only been vegan for 7 months, and for 5 of those months I was being cooked for delicious, beautiful vegan food on the ships. So I had a really good introduction to the world of veganism and how beautiful the food can be and how easy it can be to make as well. I spent a couple of days in the galley. And so when I came off the ships and I had to fend for myself, I was pretty nervous, but I absolutely love it. So I've just been making my own vegan food now for 2 months and feel so much better, healthier. I can sing better. I'm taller. It's amazing. It's just amazing. So what I'm doing with the chips before I tell you about Sea Shepherd, how I got into that, is basically I've just chopped them into little chip shapes and we're going to dunk them into almond milk, then into corn flour, which I'm just going to quickly put some pepper and salt.
Oh, the awesome electric pepper grinder.
Into the flour, and then we're going to dip them back in the milk and then into the breadcrumbs.
Right.
Okay, so for example, get a couple of these, dip them in the milk.
In the milk.
Okay, dip them into the flour.
Now, do you have to use, oh bloody hell.
I think you need some of
No.
What's that?
Get tofu. Get out tofu head.
Not every vegan meal has to contain tofu.
He's a moron, don't worry about it.
You need to tell her who eats noodles and tofu every meal.
Every meal, do you? Well, there goes that theory. Now this.
Nothing wrong with noodles and tofu. Shut up!
Alright.
Not every meal needs tofu.
It's true, it's true. These look like tofu now, but we basically just crumbed these. So then we do that process again. You can get your hands dirty if you like.
Cool.
So dip a couple in the milk,
Yep.
into the corn flour,
Awesome.
back into the milk, out of the way, and into the breadcrumbs.
Corn flour, right. Okay.
So Sea Shepherd, I had done a little bit of activism work before on the oceans with the Freedom Flotilla to West Papua, and also with a ship over in Indonesia, and fell in love with the ocean. And then a friend said to me a year or so ago, why don't you join Sea Shepherd? You love the ocean, you love being on the water, you're a sailor, and you love animals. And I just thought, oh my God, I can't believe I hadn't thought of that before. So I spoke to yours truly at an event, and you gave me lots of guidance, and I applied and I got onto the ships.
Yes.
Yeah, and the rest is history, and I just absolutely loved it.
And how amazing and how coincidental was it that you and I ended up together on the same shift, and the amazing, awesome, fun times that we had out at sea. Because being at sea can be very, very boring at times, because all you do is follow poaching vessels, and except when you're in confrontation, which is pretty awesome. But we had a lot of dead time on our hands, so Lex and I had to find ways to entertain ourselves, and a lot of that had to do with dancing and
running around the bridge whilst obviously navigating the ship.
Navigating the ship. We were navigating the ship very well. Yes.
Very careful. Okay, so we're just going to use that amount, and we've got the kale chips from before. So
kale chips amazing.
They actually go really well on potato as well, baked potatoes and stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah, you've got a little something in your teeth there.
Yeah,
yeah.
Right.
All right, so we're going to fry up these, and then in the meantime, we're going to make the dip. So what I've done, we're just going to shallow fry the eggplant chips. So I've just put in some coconut oil, organic coconut oil.
Organic virgin coconut oil.
Maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons in there, and just let it heat up. And then we're going to put these eggplant chips. They're a little bit thick, these ones. Like, they look more like tofu squares.
I'm okay with that.
Yep. So, but you can make them whatever size, shape, or thickness that you want. And we
So you could do slice like round slice like
Yeah,
that.
totally.
Yeah. Okay. Or you could do thin, long thin ones.
Yeah, you could look whatever you want.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Awesome.
So then,
some long thick ones? Can we do some of those? Is that all right?
yes, we can do long thick ones. Yes. I had to think for a minute. Whatever shape you want, guys. So we just let them fry on each side for about maybe 3 or 4 minutes each side.
So Lex, can you tell me what the difference is of cooking with coconut oil aside from virgin oil?
No.
Or... You get that? Okay. She's clueless. I wasn't funny, wasn't it? Alright. Okay, Lex. Right, now we're back here. We've got the eggplant. Delicious.
Chips.
Kale chips. Chips. Delicious.
I like chips.
Yes. So what's the next step?
Okay, so the next step is we're going to make a really complicated dip. So you might find it hard to follow me, but we'll give it a go. Basically, you get some tofuti. This is actually my mum's recipe. She used to make it with Philadelphia cream cheese and corn relish. So I've just adapted it to be vegan, and I just get a bit of tofuti. Go ahead.
I just want to like carry on a little bit about this tofuti, which you can get in. I know. Which you can get at any Coles. Where else is? I think it's in IGA. Amazing stuff. Put it in anything. I actually use this in creamy pastas.
Good idea.
I make creamy pastas out of this stuff. It's amazing.
Great
love
idea.
It, love it, love it. Listen to my cat. Attention seeker.
Unlike its owner.
It's
so bizarre.
hilarious.
Okay, so basically you just put in, and you can keep mixing a little bit of this and a little bit of that to get the consistency right. I won't say it's the most attractive dip, but it is delicious.
Corn relish.
So yeah, I know. So you mix the corn relish with the tofuti until you get a smooth consistency, and you can add a little bit more tofuti or a little bit more corn relish. I think it needs more corn relish.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll just dip that in there. Got that there. Look at that.
Shut up, Nick.
You want it to be nice and yellow, but not too yellow. More of a lemon. No, it doesn't really matter. Colour does not matter. All right, that's looking pretty good.
Really? Yum.
Okay, well, you can take my word for it. I think it's looking good.
I got nothing to compare it to, so.
Okay, and that is the dip.
Yes. Yum.
And we dip the eggplant chips into the tofuti dip.
Awesome. Or you could just have. Look, here it comes. Food's ready, and here it comes.
Food ready?
Or you can just
Eat
use
that.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Lex. This is amazing. I can't believe that you're here, my guest. I missed you.
I missed you too.
Okay. Thanks to Lex, and thanks to this awesome dish, and thanks to you guys for watching Bear Cravings. Cheers.
Cheers.
nearly got the kick out.
You have to explain why we're talking like this.
We're lounging.
We're lounging.
We're lounging.
We're lounging
Down.
like this.
Right.
Okay, so the
Somebody help
process.
me.
Okay, the process is you pick up an eggplant chip. So if everybody
Yes.
does this,
Is that the
Eggplant
process?
chip.
yes,
Yeah.
and then we dip it in the corn relish and tofuti dip.
They smell really good.
I know they do.
Unlike you.
Too.
Crunchy.
Oh my god.
How good is that? And you can double dip with this dip. It allows it.
Awesome. I would have anyway.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you can really taste the coconut on that.
How good is it?
You got that, Hooker?
Thanks.
Wow.
I know. You're my new favourite thing.
Tofu. It needs a little bit of tofu.
All right,
Make it
how
happen.
chips?
Kale chips, yep.
Kale chips.
So these are only in the oven
I
for
like
about
those,
8
yeah.
minutes.
Right, crunchy.
Oh,
There's something.
well. How about something on tea?
Love it.
That's what I mean.
It's alright, it's just kale.
No, don't worry.
Yeah. Okay.
Woo.
And the best company ever.
With any meal.
Who's yours?
It's in the shed. Lost it.
Okay.
You have a shed of alcohol.